Hello everybody and welcome back once more to Monster Camp. I'm TheOutbackAl.
I'm Hot for Justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
And I'm Envy Jitters.
And we're back at camp. We're looking to see what we can do with, I don't know. We're on the trail for a Ravi and we don't have a name. So weirdness abounds.
Our charm and fun is the
Let's
same.
go to the last place that we... Our charm, fun, and smarts are all the same.
Yeah.
But I also want to see the manor.
I do.
Who's with me? Let's check
The
this
spooky
thing out.
house.
We have such high probability of just failing at something, don't we?
Still intrigued.
While exploring the haunted manor, you find an enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. His voice makes your ears bleed.
Oh, that's lovely.
You decide to name him Sparky and put him in your keychain as a pet.
Why did
tells
the
you all
connection
sorts
get
of-
better?
I don't know. He tells you all sorts of cool things like beware the tides of Venus, and if you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, don't give him $20.
Ah, solid advice.
Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you'll die. Apparently, it's going to involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. You gain 2 boldness for gaining the foresight.
Eat
That
nothing but
foresight.
mozzarella sticks. That's how you die.
Ah, good to know.
You already knew Aravi was loaded with bravery, determination, and chutzpah, but as she roots through her bag, it's clear she's loaded with some pretty sick items as well.
Why are my battle axes +1 through +200 all out of order?
I got bored when you were sleeping and arranged them by color.
Why?
You guys ever see those where like someone like arranges their bookshelf by color? I'm just like, how do you know where anything is?
Yes.
Kind of cool looking.
I
looks
watched
cool, but it's
too many
so
booktubers
Stupid.
who all organize their shelves by color. And the thing is like, the explanation that they give for that is basically like, they know what the cover looks like, so if they see the spine or they're looking for like the color of the book cover, that's why they're doing it. That's literally why.
I don't agree with it on principle. It's
I
just
mean, I
weird.
don't
It's so
either. I
disorganized.
organize
Fun.
by
It's so
alphabetical order.
disorganized.
because
Yes, I do.
can.
I do that.
Oh, here's that Alexandria's cursed emerald diadem I found in that one dungeon. Ooh, I have an emerald crown. Nice.
And may I just say, I'm very cool about not being the only curse in your life.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Ah,
What?
We're seeing all the new characters. Maybe.
What is this one?
this
Don't know.
is
Who wants to be them?
She runs the camp.
Oh my god, the head of camp counselor or something. I don't know. I'm doing a lot of voices lately. Who wants it?
I mean, I can talk to myself.
Sure. If you got an idea.
Ms. Mishra, how dare you litter on the hallowed grounds of Camp Spooky? Oh, I'm not littering, Ms. Camp Director Ms. Weaving. I was just looking through my bag for... You're telling me that all these items were in that one small bag? Likely story. And what is this bottle of booze? That's not booze. That's my therapist.
I remember them. I'm their voice.
Ah!
Ravi, get me out of here.
Then you need a second therapist to help you deal with the fact that you keep your first therapist trapped in a bottle. If that were true, which it is obviously not, and I can prove it, let's see exactly what kind of spirits are in here. If it's Ms. Geist's toilet wine again, I swear.
Wait, is the fairy gonna pop out?
Yeah.
Is the fairy gonna pop out?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Nora!
Camp Director Miss Weavings raises an interesting point about keeping me in a bottle of Ravi. Do you think you feel the need to keep people physically tied to you? Because there's a freeze on the screen. I'm sorry, this is gonna take just a minute. Do. Because of your brother Salil's disappearance.
So you didn't sneak booze in, but you snuck a pet into camp? That's even worse. I'm confiscating it immediately.
Excuse me, I am not a pet. I'm a licensed therapist.
She's not a pet. She's my therapist. And I'll prove it by showing how calm and level-headed therapy has made me. I've been working so hard at therapy and getting so good at therapy.
I'm gonna point out I am not a miracle worker. I appreciate that, the enthusiasm, but therapy isn't something you get good at.
No, I'm slaying therapy, and I'm going to prove it by redacted. How am I going to prove how good I am at therapy so Ms. Weaving gives Nora back?
You've done dream interpretations in therapy, right? Demonstrate analyzing the shit out of a dream. This may not be spooky high, but you can still ace a test. The ultimate test. The Rorschach test. I don't know what any. Well, we have 7 stats, which are all our, or 3 stats that are all our lowest currently. But
Would dream interpretation be smart or creative?
I might say it's creative.
I would say creative, yeah.
Okay, and
what would the Rorschach? The way they highlight the ultimate Rorschach test seems bold to me, but I can't say for sure. What I'm wondering, because I feel like often they will kind of trick us a little bit. We all think of the Rorschach test as the interpretation of ink blots.
Yes.
But what if in the case of a Ravi, a Rorschach test is more like Watchmen?
Maybe?
And we become a vigilante. I don't know.
I would love to see that.
That sounds pretty bold.
I don't know that that's the case, but it would be fun.
Guys, I'd love to win this round, but honestly, I'm just looking for like the most interesting possibilities.
All
Now,
right.
granted, analyzing the shit out of your dreams could also be very interesting too. So,
Yeah.
what are we?
Let's. I'm fine with the Rorschach test.
I think it's just the uppercase stuff is kind of making me think that way.
Yeah.
But I've been very wrong before, so we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Oh, what happened?
We failed.
Which stat was it?
Smarts.
Ah.
I overthought it.
All right. Sometimes you just gotta go with the simple answers, you guys.
Yep.
Oh hell
If
yeah!
if anyone from Beautiful Glitch is watching and you want to throw in a Rorschach thing, though, based on what you hear here today, feel free.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hell yeah. Rorschachs are tests of therapy, and tests are like the final bosses of school. What? You know that amazing feeling you get when you clear an area and you get to see your percent completion, and you know you've destroyed all your enemies and then you get to move on to the next thing? Yes?
Why do you think you feel the need to measure everything in percentages? And it froze. Give me a minute. Very Wi-Fi. It's very weird. And accomplishments. It may be beneficial to consider that some journeys in life have inherent value just by going on them without focusing on some end goal.
Sure, tell it to the letter grade system and game unlocks. Rorschach time, baby.
Okay, I'm actually a licensed Rorschach test administrator, which is strangely one of the most complex qualifications in psychology. Now, what do you see?
Yin, is that true?
Yes, it's actually really, really complicated.
Okay. This ink blot looks to me like, Scaled insectivore of some kind. I see an armadillo.
What does that mean?
You'd have to check all the possibilities.
Nope. Wrong. This ink blot is very clearly a how do you say that?
Pangolin.
Pangolin. A completely different scaled insectivore and the most poached animal on the planet. No points. Next.
They're actually really
So-
cool. They look like land dragons.
Yeah.
Well, he's administering this all wrong.
Are you a licensed Rorschach administrator?
Well,
At least learn
the,
how to do it.
Well,
the
yeah, but he
therapist
has
is
his
pointing it
license.
out that it's wrong.
Ah, okay.
Hex ink blots are supposed to be subjective. Are you sure you're licensed to?
Oh, there you go.
I said next, damn it.
This one looks like, maybe some kind of battle of the Civil War?
Which battle?
Would it have been if we succeeded?
Well, I turn my head like this and really look at the plots. I guess the Battle of Hetera's inlet batteries?
What?
What day?
What? August 28th?
Nope. Wrong. August 29th. You can have partial credit. What's that ink blot look like to you?
Well, depending on if I squint, it looks like a puma.
It's a puma. It's running at us. I'm calling it.
Nope. Wrong. It's a cougar. You fail.
Isn't puma and cougar like just different words to say for a mountain lion?
Yeah, I thought that's what I thought too.
Redacted. Why would you suggest this? It's totally ruining my self-esteem.
Understandably so. Ms. Mishra, I'm restoring possession of your therapist unto you so that she can help you work through this very irritating time.
Well, I mean, we did succeed, I think,
Yeah.
by not succeeding. You thought... And it froze. AA.
Ravi.
You thought Aravi would be grateful to you, but she's too busy fuming and gathering sources to show Hex that Puma and Cougar are both names for mountain lions in preparation for her retake exam. Yeah, I thought that was what it was.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's no retake on social interactions, and your loss of 2 charm and 1 boldness is irrevocable until you earn them back next round. Well, at least some of our stats are different now.
Yeah.
Alright, it's our last week. What do we feel like doing? I feel like our boldness is pretty good for Aravi, because I'm assuming that's what we need for boldness. I don't know. What do we feel like doing? We could try to get double XP from the lake.
Sure.
Might as well. Do it.
You want different?
That day at the lake, you start a Super Soaker fight that turns into an all-out war. The enemy team manages to capture the northern section of the lake, but you take a few of their members hostage and learn their empire's weaknesses. You lead a full-scale infiltration. Thousands of soldiers get totally soaked, TM. It's a bloodbath.
They had to trademark that.
Oh, you're damn right they trademarked that. After several hours, the enemy team surrenders and you gain +4 fun for the peace treaty. Yay!
I think that's where the double stats came in.
You spent the last few hours teaming up with Aravi. It froze.
Side quest.
Aravi on a side quest. You're covered in blood, exhausted, and 2 HP points away from death.
Okay.
But if you can find just one more lost chicken and return it to the village farmer, you'll get 20 rupees, bitch.
Yeah.
You spot that last chicken hanging out on the farmer's roof. You hop up there, catch that rooster, and dunk that bird down into the chicken pen. Side quest complete.
That was totally from Ocarina of Time.
Damn right, from Ocarina of Time. Half these references are.
Dang, that was like Santana featuring Rob Thomas levels of smooth. Pretty sick cock wrangling, redacted.
I think you should have redacted that statement.
Same.
Yeah.
Hex, don't say that word. They're chickens, okay? Or call them cuckoos. If you want to use accurate in-game...
Territory.
What?
Territory.
Alright, whatever.
Sure wasn't terminology?
Oh, terminology, my bad.
I didn't see it, but I'm just
I didn't
assuming.
see it either.
Sorry.
Hex is right, though. That was awesome, Redacted. I can tell you took my advice about leveling up your agility. It's paying off. I really like when we spend time together. Ugh,
Getting that blush.
it's a shame.
Yeah.
It's such a shame that you're off meta now.
What? What do you mean we're off meta now? Is that like a redacted thing? Off meta? That's weird. You're fully aware that you're a PC in a video game, so you thought that you were very meta. You ask Arabi what she means.
Oh, well, the truth is, I'm not really into casual relationships. I exclusively do hardcore competitive long-term dating. And when I date someone, I give it my all.
I had a feeling she would.
Okay, we can't fuck up this choice.
So obviously, if you're a competitive dater, you have to read all those patch notes. It's critical info for optimizing my partner selection. I can't fuck up my kiss-date ratio. And, this is sorta awkward, but have you looked at the buffs and nerfs in the latest patch? Some of your stats were reworked. Oh.
This is starting to sound a little painful.
Listen, I'm just gonna say it. Redacted, they nerfed you super bad, and now dating you is totally off meta.
Oh.
Strategically, you're a D tier partner. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
I thought we were going to be given the D, but now we're just D tier.
Don't feel too bad, redacted. Maybe some filthy casuals will date you as a joke.
Oh.
Oh.
It hurts worse coming from him. You pull up the latest patch notes on your phone and scroll through some pro forums. Aravi is totally right. Dating you is off meta as is as off meta as using a master ball on a Zubat.
Ooh, yeah,
Ooh.
that is bad.
First off, since romantic picnics are on the rise this summer, partners who are allergic to bees or just super scared of them have been nerfed. You're both. I mean, I guess if you are allergic to bees, you should be scared of them to some degree.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Also, 2 new maps just got added, Food Truck and Trendy Instagram Donut Shop. They're both way too small for your special move to be effective. And lastly, super horny type players no longer get a charm buff against tsundere types. Fuck, you were relying on that score bonus.
Whoa, I take back what I said. With those stats, you'd have to be a fucking idiot to date redacted.
Yeah, it really sucks that this patch nerfed you so hard. I was starting to think that we were pretty compatible teammates, you know?
Shit, you have a huge crush on Aravi in this dumb competitive dating meta. It froze. Is Cucko blocking you?
Yeah.
Your objective is clear. Convince Arabi that you're a good pick for competitive long-term dating despite the current meta. But how? How, redacted? Convince a hardcore dating pro to write an online guide how to date redacted, an unexpected off-meta strategy to boost your win rate. The current meta favors tank players because it requires tons of HP and favors defensive stats. Use forbidden magics to become an actual tank.
Actual tank.
That sounds super bold, and the other one sounds smart.
Yes.
So I think go with the second one.
Tank!
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
I don't know, man. Yes. Yeah, you should definitely just become a tank. Makes total sense. After all, the Coven turned you into 2 helicopters a while ago. Being a tank can... God, why did it freeze right? It can't be that bad.
When did that happen?
Oh, that was one of the things we could get at lunch.
Yeah.
You beg Joy to help you turn yourself into a tank. She reluctantly agrees, just to test her abilities. And damn, you become an actual tank. You're lethal, baby.
Oh my god, it's redacted. Is that you? I had no idea you could turn in... to a tank? That's fucking badass. And now that you've changed your class from horny weakling to tank, I should recalculate our competitive dating our competitive dating capability. Compatibility. Ugh. Let me look at the meta on our pairing.
Well, for a tank and she's DPS, all we need is a healer, which might be Hex, and then we should be good.
Ravi, what are you talking about? Redacted always has had a huge gun for a face. Like, 90% sure.
What? Whoa, tanks are OP as hell. Look at all that HP. You're basically guaranteed to live longer, which is so important for a long-term dating strategy. Our current dating meta is all about the late game. Getting old together, watching sunsets in rocking chairs, carefully planning sexual encounters for safety, that kind of thing.
Oh, I hate how it's freezing.
Oh, it looks like tanks have insanely high defensive stats. That makes them super resilient to emotional commitment of a relationship. Okay. Cool. Good to know. When tanks take emotional damage, they're really efficient at learning from it, growing even stronger, and becoming more understanding of their partner.
I mean, that's gonna be good for you.
Yay!
Yep.
And, there's been some really popular mecha anime lately, so people are pretty thirsty for tanks right now. Fan art is intense. Right, Redacted?
I personally have not looked at those ones. Since you're a literal tank, you're incapable of speech, but Aravi's flirting with you, so who cares?
I never thought I'd say this, but I kind of see myself dating Redacted in their tank form. Just for the stats boost. War machines don't turn me on or anything.
Excuse me, Don Cheadle does not turn you on? Have you seen that man's ass? I mean, my god. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
I mean, it's an unexpected pairing for sure, but the competitive dating scene is known for crazy drama, huge upsets, and wild twists. I've seen like 3 reality shows about it.
Cat. Redacted? I don't want to be weird, but do you mind if I try and sound you and play around with your name tag?
I thought you'd never ask. After a few
Days.
the spell wears off and you turn back into your normal self, but you manage to convince Aravi that you retain some of your tank stats. You also retained a metal hull, an exhaust pipe, strange memories of war, and +3 fun. Good job, I guess.
Woo!
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get hit by a
Meteor
meteor.
So, we're going
we
with
going.
Aravi.
It's time for some summer love.
Summer lovin', hand me a blast.
Summer loving happens so
Ask
fast.
Robbie to go to the meteor shower.
Yep,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
here we go.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Woohoo!
I'm really hoping this works.
I think it worked.
Same. Wait, you want to be my summer fling?
Oh god, do we not have the stats?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Plot twist!
Oh no.
Oh god, what did we need? Did we need more charm? Did we need smarts? We probably needed smarts. Oh my god.
Damn.
The boldness, we probably... Oh.
Ah, gotta pass. I've been really cursed by Hex. No need to add the curse of dating someone who kinda sucks.
Damn.
Oh. I'm cursed enough as it is.
You're gonna be my Vera, aren't you?
Bye.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Yikes.
I thought that
Oh.
last event made us work.
Ouch.
Made it work.
It's the stats,
We've
man.
fucked up
If
too
you
many
don't-
times.
If you don't got the stats, you don't get it. This horde
Yeah.
rejection is just the first of many problems to come. Not long after that, society collapses and a new post-apocalyptic reign is established.
Oh.
It has it all. Super cool looking deadly sports, nomadic tribes roving the wastelands on their motorcycles, and tons of Mohawks.
Ah.
The Borderlands.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Mad Max, but you know,
I
take
was
it back.
kind of thinking
You're
of
ready to
both.
rock a mohawk and join a wasteland gang, but you're told that in this new society, hierarchy is built based on how cool your summer experience was.
Oh. Dang.
You must tell the tales of your summer to the Council of Elders. The Elders judge that your summer was very lame without a summer fling. From that day until the day of your death, your job will be to clean up after the Elders' pet robo-hyena's poop. Bummer.
Oh.
So, that sucks.
Yep. Really does.
Oh.
Oh. I am sad.
Yeah.
I am saddened by that. But you know what? Whoa, what's this? Before we knew it, those weeks were gone.
Meteor shower.
Meteor shower.
Well, yeah, it's the end. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. Kind of like this year.
Yeah.
That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. And the post-apocalypse was a big portion of that.
Yeah.
Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh, frozen screen, is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On that last summer night, it keeps freezing while it's moving and it's really ruining from feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire, so young and unafraid.
I'm so ready to start.
Yeah, you just read it. It's not going to work on my end.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
That's
the
it.
credits now.
That's so cute.
And I can't barely understand you.
Same.
Hey, Scott and Polly. Did they drown the night?
They might have.
Oh no! Oh my god, that's Dahlia with her hair flip.
Oh, look how nice the edited, like, animations are.
We really can't tell from
Yeah.
our end.
I'd really love
Yeah.
to, but
Looks pretty good.
I mean, it looks cute. It's just the fact that I can't even, like, watch this right
It's-
now.
it's so choppy.
Buffering so bad.
I can't wait to watch this in editing because it's going to be amazing, but... Oh, I'm noticing, like, there's, like, some question marks in the credits. That means we haven't met their characters yet.
Oh.
Guess that is true.
Or maybe they're just named question mark.
maybe they're characters that they're gonna have them fill in for, like, updates?
Possibly. This is pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah.
despite the fact that I can't really see what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, Discord, why you gotta be like this?
I don't know. Oh my god, what's going on?
Cool stuff that we don't get to see until it comes out on Monday.
Yeah.
I get to see it.
Yeah,
Lucky
good for
you.
you, Gav. Good for you.
Ooh, haunted house. Ooh.
There is so much going down right now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that looks interesting.
When she's fixing calculus her up.
Or do you think they're doing drugs? Special thanks to Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio.
Houdini, stop it.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to playing a whole hell of a lot more of this.
Yes.
In the meantime, let's see what Polaroids. No, we didn't get anything out of them. We lost. You've just unlocked Ko-Fi Beats to Relax and Study. Hey, we got a new item to pick from. That's interesting.
8.
Oh, I think what that'll do is that's a new drink. That basically, if we end up picking it, like, I think what that'll do for us, it'll basically change the background music.
Well, I apply my own background music, so I guess that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anyway, come back for more. We're going to be playing this. I don't know how much, but it's going to be a decent amount.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast, Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series, Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!